Easter tradition is a time when the league can change. You're handily placed in the playoffs. If you win all four, you could be in the third automatic spot. But if the standards slip, there's a host of teams underneath waiting to take your place. It's all about being sort of calm.
It's important to be calm for certain. It's important we just keep picking points up and get as many as we can. I think that'll be every team up and around it. That'll be their aim. We've got some tough games. Starting with a tough game at Tranmere. So we focus on that and try and do what we can.
You've been in this position before as a manager. What do you tell your players?
The message doesn't really change. It's do what we do, stick to what we do. But, we're not going to change anything now. We're in this position and panic. We're just going to keep doing what we do. Try and stay calm. Try and give the players confidence. Try and maintain their fitness, condition, make sure they're conditioned properly, get enough rest. And then send them out to play.
I mean, you've only got 2 days between Friday and Monday. What are you going to do with those 2 days? You're going to send them home, or are you going to have them in training?
They'll have a day off on Saturday, and then we'll be in to prepare on Sunday. You know, it's important that we do our preparation and recuperation, and they get their rest on Saturday. You know, they've got to make sure they're drinking their fluids as well with the heat. And we prepare on Sunday for another big game on Monday.
The teams around you are playing each other. I mean, Tranmere are playing Lincoln, they've got to play Bury as well. So the third spot it could be not for yours if you win all four. That would be good, wouldn't it? I mean, you get 2 weeks off at the end of the season.
Yeah, listen, that's in an ideal world, and that's utopia, isn't it, to finish and do that. But there's an awful lot of things that have got to happen for that, and we try and be realistic. And our first aim is to secure a playoff spot, and to do that we need to go and perform well at Tranmere on Friday.
You know a lot about Tranmere, of course. You've got James Norwood who's scoring goals for fun, and Manny Monte you managed him, so
yeah.
You know a bit about them.
I think they've done absolutely fantastic. You know, the run they went on to get them in such a strong position was incredible. They got some solid guys, some solid players. The manager's done a fantastic job. 2 seasons running now to be in with a realistic chance of getting automatic promotion with 4 games to go. I think he's done a marvellous job. And James Norwood is a striker that, you know, I'm sure every club in this league and the one above would be desperate for, and he's out of contract. He's in a brilliant position as long as he stays fit. You know, to be in a great position come next season. But they've done really well with Norwood up front. You've always got a chance. But I like what they do. Big club, great support. It's going to be a tough game, but we're not bad either.
The place would be buzzing though, won't it? There'd be a huge crowd there.
It'd be a brilliant atmosphere. It always is. That big cop behind the goal really gets behind the team, and we've got to go and deal with that as well. But it's great. That's what we want. We want to be in the league to play in occasions like that with 9,000-10,000 people. That'd be fantastic.
I mean, whatever happens, we've done well this season in the second season in the Football League. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But the big push, that would be tremendous, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be sensational to do that for such a small place. To be anywhere near League One would be great, and that's our. We're not really talking about we've done well, and we want to finish it off. We want to get in the playoffs and have a bash at it.
Thanks, Mark. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mark, you've beaten Tranmere 3 times on the spin. Do you feel that gives you a psychological edge going into this game?
Maybe it maybe plays on probably the Tranmere fans' mind more than the players and staff. But I think you always get teams that you seem to do well against. But that has to end sometime. But let's hope it's not. It's not on Friday.
Yeah, a lot of teams tend to sit back when they go to Prenton Park. Will that be your philosophy?
We can't really do that, Ash. We're not very good at that. We have to play our game. We have to go and take the game to them and be on the front foot.
Yeah, and do you think your players will relish the environment there as well? I mean, it's a real proper stadium, isn't it?
I hope so. We seem to do well in the big occasions, and hopefully that continues, and it'd be, like I say, we're looking forward to it. It'd be a brilliant atmosphere, it'd be a proper league football game, and looking forward to it.
Yeah, you mentioned James Norwood. How do you deal with a player of that ability?
But you have to be mindful that he's going to constantly ask questions of your central defenders. He's always looking to get in behind him. You have to make sure that you close the space for him to run in behind, and you have to make sure that he doesn't get one sniff and keep doing your job properly. He's probably the best at it that I've seen for running in behind, and we have to be careful.
Yeah. Would you say 2 wins will rubber stamp your playoff place? Is that what you need at the moment? Is that what you're targeting?
I think looking at the other games, I think 1 would do it more or less, but it'd be great if we can get a couple. But we're aiming to win all of them, and I think you have to do that. But let's just concentrate on Friday and see what happens after that.
Yeah. We mentioned Manny. Do you feel surprised how well Manny's done, or has he got that ability?
His ability has never been in doubt. He's a big boy. He's quick. He's got a good left foot, and I think possibly going up to Liverpool, he's at a place now where further away where he can't be easily led, and he's done really well. And good luck to him. He's a good boy, and these things happen.
Yeah, and of course they've got Mark Ellis there as well. He was a good servant in his short spell here.
Yeah, both centre halves in the playoff final that played for us are playing for Tranmere. You know, we tried to buy Mark after the playoff final, but we couldn't get agreed terms with the club he was at. And he's a great competitor, great lad, great pro, and done really well, the pair of them.
Yeah. I know it's only just one game, but games like these are the ones you really want to be involved in.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being involved in it myself, and the players know what to expect, they know what's coming. And I think we're just excited about going to show what we can do on a big stage, and and our players want to showcase their abilities as well, and if we can do that and get in the playoffs, and it'd be brilliant.
All the best Friday.
Thank you.
Cheers.